I'm getting ready to walk up there.
So I'm just going to head on up here now to the first lookout. Hard to walk with in all the snow. So I don't know what kind of video I'm going to take today. It's a snow day. Right when I started to get ready for this, it started to snow. So on this trail, lookout rather, they got this nice little spot to relax. Now, I do believe this is all sponsored by Hike Placentia. So I'm just going to give you a quick pan around. I don't think the view is too bad. Now, off in the distance there, that's the famous Catholic church. Yeah, I can't, it's not really a good day with the snow. Sort of takes away from the view. Yeah, you can't see too far. But anyway, this should give you some idea. Use your imagination to see what it would look like in the, even if there's no snow, even in the winter. I got some great shots of this place, even in the wintertime. So anyway, I'm going to carry on up to the next lookout now. So I'm just going to pause and so I'm very close to the lookout right now. I just want to, these look like tracks of some kind. Maybe rabbit tracks? Now I notice some are a little bit bigger here. I don't know what that is. Anyway, let's carry on to the lookout. No, that's some big tracks there. Maybe I'll get lucky and see a wolf or fox. Yeah, there are little paths all over the place up here. I was talking to an older gentleman. He's in his mid-70s. He told me he used to catch rabbit up here. He had a rabbit trail. I don't know which place, but I'm guessing that's how all these paths got started. With people rabbit catching. So anyway. Okay. So I do a pan around here now. There's the church. I'd like to zoom in, but it just sort of messes everything up. I don't have a remote to do it. So as I said, like it's a snow day, so you can't see as clear, but I mean, use your imagination. It's a great view out here. It really is. So I'm gonna sit over here a little bit. Yeah, so whoever put like these benches together up here and stuff like that, I'm assuming it's like Placentia. So anyway, very, very thoughtful of them, you know. But I believe the Stairway to Heaven is fairly new. You know, the path's been here for probably years, but somebody decided to build a set of steps and put these lookouts out there. Like this one's like really safe. Right now I'm leaning on the wall. So now that building right there, we're looking at the back of the Star of the Sea. That building is 150 years old. So the Star of the Sea Association has been around for a very long time. I mean, the building. I have asked questions. You know, I said to people like, "How, like, this is a new building or is it the old one?" And everybody says it's the original building. Pretty cool, actually. Now, I can see my house from up here. So I live in this area. Yeah, too bad I planned this right. There was no there was no snow happening when I planned this, but anyway, gives you a great view of Placentia and two great views, in fact. Like on the other trails, you probably won't see that. I believe they call that the arm. I think that's what locals call it. So I'm guessing people have cabins over there and stuff like that. Anyway, from me in Placentia, everybody have a great day. Hi everyone. Another breathtaking view of Placentia. This is the Lions Lookout. It's quite a walk coming up here this morning. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. Yeah, I think someone advised me to come up here for a different look. And boy, it's sure a different look. Yeah, this morning I also did a walk around the cemetery, not far from here. I forget the name of it right now. Mount Carmel Catholic Cemetery, I think it's what it's called. So I'll be putting that on YouTube and on our Facebook group as well. Anyway, beautiful Sunday morning. I don't think there's a draft of wind hardly. It's a little chilly, but nothing can't handle. Anyway, there's a great view of Placentia.
there something unique about this place that you've never been able to find anywhere else?
Well, I mean, it's a very friendly area. It's I don't know. I guess it's just everybody is pretty close. You know, everybody is just how can I put it? I don't know. Like I say, everybody is just very friendly, and it's home. Like there's no other way of me putting it. It's home.